Right, hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be reacting to 5 virgins, these 2 secret non-virgins. Aim of the game is they've got to try and work out who are the non-virgins in the group. Let's get into it.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us red run when I tell her.
We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
There's no one who stands out at the moment.
2 of them are liars. If the group discovers both the liars, they'll split a cash prize. If any of the liars survive, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd man out?
Why are you guys virgins?
I'm a Christian, so like, nice, Jesus. Yeah, so like I was raised like,
Same.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that there were 4 Christians kind of caught me off guard, so I kind of thought that one of the Christians wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family, so we just didn't grow up talking about that, so I never felt
This is
comfortable.
difficult.
I
This
just
is
wasn't
really difficult.
confident in myself.
I'm from like a Catholic family, so like Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have the thing. Plus,
Ivan, you're definitely a virgin in that fucking shirt.
I'm a virgin because I'm demisexual. It's like kind of on a spectrum, but yeah, just the lights are turning red. Oh yeah.
How old are you guys?
19.
21.
22.
24.
Right, there is seriously no one who stands out at the moment. I can't work out who it is. I really can't.
She looked a little mysterious, and before the round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted for Leah because she didn't say anything, and also she was the oldest. She didn't really give us much to go off of, so.
Oh, I completely forgot there's 2 of them in there that are not virgins as well. Wow. Mate, I would have lost this game already. I'm stumped. I'm absolutely stumped. See you later, Leah. See you later.
I think it makes sense that people voted me out because I'm older. I don't think there should be that stigma on older people. Like if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
Has everybody had their first kiss?
Yeah.
I actually have not.
No?
Really? I legit have
No,
not.
just
How-
keep
It's
waiting.
okay, yeah.
Just wait.
How old were you
It's
guys?
okay.
Still haven't kissed.
First kiss.
I was 15. I had it at Disneyland. How cute.
I reckon Blondie is definitely a shagger.
He said that he lost his first kiss, and that was just a red flag
He's fucked it. He's giving himself up. Well, it's got to be him then.
in my head because I was like, I wouldn't say it like that.
I was 12. I was
Later.
You know what's funny? Is that when I was in elementary school, all the guys were like talking to me, so like, you haven't had your first kiss yet? And I was like, no. And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like I don't know what you guys consider like true sex, but like
with my ex, that was like a purely lustful relationship. So like,
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that?
And
Like, was he coming on to you and you were just like, no?
it was
or-
more like because we were so like in each other's faces, and it would just kind of like happened, and then right before like it would have crossed that line, I was like, wait, hold on, wait, can we just take a break?
No way.
Because he was also a virgin.
Oh, maybe her as well.
He had sex with someone else. We got back together. He told me, and then we broke up again.
Jasmine mentioned a lot of close times of like almost losing her virginity, and like maybe she was slipping.
I was dating someone that wasn't saved.
Yeah.
And
Same.
that I
That's what
really
it
think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when there's not Jesus in the center.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard,
for sure.
and it's
God
hard when
needs to be in the
your
center.
relationships aren't when you're not focused on Christ. Your relationship with other kind of
It brings you down.
it does.
Yeah.
See, these Christians are proper throwing me off as well. Hey, it's difficult. It's just difficult.
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss. I didn't want to.
Yeah,
but
mate,
I
he's
had to.
sus. He is sus.
he was pretty like timid, and I just felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
Oh my god!
I genuinely tried to talk and like say my things out, but everyone was going over me. I just like shrank more down. I wish I talked more.
Ooh.
What are some stereotypes that you guys think?
That's what I was gonna ask.
This
But I'm just saying,
happened at my work the other day. Like, two of my coworkers were like talking in the back, and then I walked up and they're like, "Oh, Rachel's here. We can't talk about this stuff because like she's too like angelic."
Oh,
And I
that's
was
so
like,
put
"Guys,
on.
Come on, like
That's-
I know about
That
everything.
is so
People
put
think
on.
that like
What a cover
as
story.
a virgin that I'm like afraid of.
I know about everything.
Yeah,
It's-
people think that like as a virgin that I'm like afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night. We ain't going nowhere that whole weekend.
I feel like for me is that people immediately assume I'm religious and waiting for
She's definitely a virgin. She's definitely telling the truth. I reckon anyway.
marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little like I can't relate to you guys because I'm not technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting to have a solid relationship with the guy. Like I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him. I would say other stereotypes that people have that bother me, that
She's just frigid. That's all that is. She's just frigid.
we have no social skills or that we're not attractive or we are super introverted. It's like there's no right time to have sex. Everyone's on their own path, and when the time comes, it comes.
My religion is the main reason why I'm waiting, but also it makes sense to wait to share that with somebody that's the only person that's going to share that with you. That's just something really special that I think go beyond religion.
Plus,
Yeah.
everybody has told me like they had a really crappy time the first time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've gotten my heart broken just like in a relationship, and I feel like if I had that like lost to somebody, like that would hurt me.
Oh, stop laying it on.
I
Come
hate-
on.
I hate that it's called like losing your virginity. Like I don't want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't.
She's definitely a
intend
virgin,
to lose
100%.
something. So when you lose your virginity, it's like you never intended to like give yourself to someone sexually, and I'm willingly and like I want to give my virginity to someone because it's something that's sacred and it's something that's really important to me.
what you were saying about like other forms of sex, because
Yeah.
our stories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like, I also struggled with pornography as
Yeah.
well, and but God really freed me from that as well.
It messed with my mind. It really did. It gives you this
Well, he was addicted to porn.
fake outlook on what sex is.
Like
Yeah,
it's not real. It's
Wait.
not sex. Like that's just actors like putting on a show.
I think for when guys get into that stuff, it makes them think of women as an object
Definitely.
and that they're just to be used for their pleasure, and I think it's awful.
And
So-
porn is
Yeah.
so.
So
racist
Josh is
and
saying
sexist
that
and
porn gives you
all
a
of these
different
things.
outlook on
Nothing
sex.
exactly.
But how would he know if
It's
he's never had
evil.
sex?
Inherently evil.
Yeah.
He's sus.
I mean, the videos I've seen
I'd be
online,
voting him
it's
out
like
next.
it's always like
Video paused at
black dude,
8:05.
black girl, like Asian girl, whatever, blah blah blah. Like it's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities, and it really promotes stereotypes. My parents didn't tell me to like wait until marriage to have sex, but they taught me, especially my mom. Like she was like, live your own damn life first, like explore, get educated, become successful, then like worry about men. Like I just feel like I've had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
Yeah, she's definitely a virgin. Or she's a very good liar.
First before I'm gonna love someone else.
That's great.
Yeah.
I have a question for the Christians. I mean, I don't have mine on because I jammed my finger, but I have a purity ring. Do you guys like have anything to like?
No, I don't think you need to show it. And everything. It's not. She brought up purity rings, and I feel like that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays.
Allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really
Allergic to
specific
metal.
for me, so like I just don't even like.
Yeah.
I
She's
made
got an
these
Apple Watch
earrings,
on.
so like I know what's in them.
That's
But
Yeah.
other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry
Okay.
that often.
I just got these vibes from him that he had sex before and was like a reborn virgin.
A reborn
there were so
virgin.
many religious people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of them, and the purity ring kind of made me choose her.
The most still in here, guys. It's not me.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Was sex, like, especially for you guys, because you grew up religious, was sex like a taboo topic in your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk? Like, growing
How is
up?
Blondie still in this?
I mean, it was treated with respect, but not. It wasn't
She's
like swept
definitely
under the rug. It was talked about, but
a
it
shagger.
wasn't like obliged with that. But
Yeah. I want to bounce back to what you said about like alternative sex. Like, what is virginity?
No, it's
is like oral
That's a good
sex? Is that
Because some
count?
people are like,
Because I was on my way
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and
like,
then some people are like, well,
yeah,
giving a hand job could be sex.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
I guess that depends on
is
the
it up
person.
to the person, or
I
is
would
it
say
like,
because
So-
I think penetration.
I don't know. I think it just depends on like the motivation or I don't even.
Josh is second guessing himself
if
now.
it's not one definition,
See?
then it's like too like loose.
Yeah,
you know?
If it ain't Blondie, it's definitely Josh.
Subjectivity is weird.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon.
I was gonna ask like your view on like sex education. Like, do you guys believe in
Like,
abstinence?
no,
In
no,
school?
no.
Okay, me
No,
neither. Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
not.
Abstinence is like waiting
Waiting.
until
Until
marriage,
marriage.
but like teaching that
In schools.
schools.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
They lack
teach
that
all of
education.
them.
Yeah.
I teach everything, but stress abstinence because that's the only, like, in my opinion, that's the safest.
Abstinence is not gonna help the problem. Like, you need to teach safe sex
Yeah.
and provide condoms and teach girls about birth control so that they're not getting pregnant too young, not having the resources, and avoiding abortions and all of that.
Yeah, I think you should teach that, but just stress abstinence. 'Cause
Totally.
At the end of the day, abstinence is the
But you're not
surefire way
gonna-
of not getting
Just
pregnant.
as just as a non-religious person,
Yeah,
like,
I get that.
I
It's
don't
difficult.
agree with you on that. But like, respectfully disagree.
no,
like,
for sure,
And
for sure.
teach their own. Like, I'm just like, teach their own. If you do you, like, that's what makes you happy. Like, awesome.
She's definitely saying all this because her mum is
The
watching.
red lights.
100%.
Rachel, I noticed, was sharing a lot less than she had in the previous rounds.
The whole abstinence thing and waiting until marriage, like, is the only answer for him. Just kind of made me feel like he was playing the game too hard.
Blondie, you've gone. I reckon they've won this. I genuinely do.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game. If the lights turn green, you vote the mole out.
Right, let's find out. Let's see. Let's see.
Still in the box and
Before the colour changes, I reckon they've won. They've got this. They've got this. Fucking told you. Smashed it.
the mole step forward.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh
Right from the
my gosh,
start.
I knew it.
Right from the start. Fucking knew it.
You really did. I
knew
knew
it.
out of 4 Christians, one had to be like. I definitely learned that my virgin radar is completely off.
I knew
am a
straight
born
from the
again
start it was
Christian,
definitely them
so
two.
my
I was
strategy
a bit
going
sus
to
of
the
that
game
Josh
was
guy,
to have the
but
mindset that I do now.
I was pretty sure
which
it was
is
them two.
kind of twisted.
Right, thanks for watching, guys. That is it for today, unfortunately. But please remember to like and subscribe if you do enjoy the videos and you want to see more. In a bit.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Flow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, AU